welcome to Gentleman Cadet Academy GCA. Hope you all are doing good. So another video in the GD topic series. So in this series, I'm discussing all the three leads of the GD topic. So today the topic is how to revive India-Pakistan relations, and the three leads are given, and I will be discussing all the leads one by one. So this is a very important topic in the current dynamics, whether you are going for Army, Navy, or the Air Force SSB. So like always, without wasting any time, let us start. So the topic is how to revive India-Pakistan relations, and the three leads are given. First is by diplomatic engagement, second is by economic cooperation, third is by people-to-people ties. So in the actual SSB, you have to go by one lead. But in this video, I'll be discussing all the three leads, and it's gonna be beneficial for you in case the similar or the same topic comes in the SSB. So let us start the topic. So the first lead is diplomatic engagement, that is to revive India-Pakistan engagement by diplomatic engagement. So talking about this, diplomacy has historically been the primary tool in managing India-Pakistan relations, and regular dialogue is essential to keep communication open, prevent misunderstandings, and establish framework for cooperation. However, the dialogue between two countries has often been interrupted due to political tensions, especially after the incidents like 2001 Indian Parliament attack, then 2008 Mumbai attack, and the border skirmishes. And despite this, the diplomatic engagement still remains one of the most crucial means to address deep-rooted ties. And this can be done by things like confidence-building measures. For example, agreements to reduce military hostilities, such as the 2003 ceasefire along the line of control, provide essential confidence, and these measures help to avoid further escalations. And similar mechanisms like hotlines between military commanders, joint exercises, and mechanism to address accidental cross-border fire can enhance trust. Then is by nuclear confidence building. So India and Pakistan both are nuclear states, and nuclear diplomacy becomes crucial to prevent the consequences in case of military standoff. So the establishment of nuclear risk reduction measures, transparency regarding missile test, and agreements on no first use policies should be the areas to explore. Then the other thing is third party mediation. So the countries like US, China, or international bodies like UN, they can offer mediation, but their role should be balanced and non-partisan. Then in terms of multilateral engagement, both the countries could work together on international platforms like SCO, SARC, and engaging in discussions that focus on regional peace and economic cooperation, such as joint counter-terrorism initiatives or disaster management efforts, could build trust and establish common goals. Then finally, addressing the core issues. So at the core of India-Pakistan relations lies the Kashmir issue, which remains one of the most contentious issues between two countries. So while India maintained its stance on Kashmir as an integral part of its territory, Pakistan has consistently pushed for international intervention or plebiscite. So the diplomatic challenge is to find a balance between national interest and the need to ensure peace. Therefore, both the countries need to engage in meaningful negotiations that address security concerns, human rights, and economic development in the region. Then moving to the second lead, reviving India-Pak relations by economic cooperation. So as we know that trade is a powerful tool for improving bilateral relations, and currently trade between India and Pakistan is minimal, and economic engagement is largely restricted due to political tensions. And historically, economic sanctions and trade barriers have been used as a tool of diplomacy, but they also deprive both nations of potential benefits. So if both the countries can agree on establishing trade corridors, lowering traffics, and improving bilateral commerce, it could lead to a mutual economic prosperity. And Pakistan's Gwadar port could be a gateway for India to access the Arabian Sea, which would reduce transportation costs for Indian goods. And likewise, India's large market offers great potential for Pakistani exports, particularly textile, agriculture, and cement. Also, the collaborative projects in sectors like energy, water resource management, and infrastructure could strengthen ties. The Iran-Pakistan-India gas pipeline is an example of an energy project that could be revisited. And both the countries, if willing, could benefit from the broader regional integration of South Asia. For example, they could work with the neighboring countries to improve the South Asian free trade area, and economic cooperation may also extend to regional initiatives like China-Pakistan Economic Corridor and India's Act East policy. Then, joint ventures between India and Pakistani business could become a driving force in economic cooperation, and areas like agriculture, technology, and pharmaceuticals are sectors where both the countries have complementary strengths. For example, India's expertise in technology and Pakistan's low-cost labor could form the basis for cooperative ventures that create jobs and stimulate economic growth. And both the countries could also invest in shared infrastructure projects such as improving cross-border connectivity through rail and road networks or constructing regional power grids, and this could promote economic integration by reducing trade costs and encouraging both public and private investment from both the countries. And finally, the tourism can play a major role in improving the ties, as Indian tourists have historically visited Pakistan to explore religious sites such as the shrine of Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, while Pakistani pilgrims they have visited India for holy sites in Amritsar and other parts of India. Then promoting people to people connections through tourism can also help soften diplomatic relations, and joint tourism ventures that highlight the shared cultural heritage, for example, the Mughal Empire historical landmarks and religious shrines, could create mutual economic benefits. So, this is about the second lead. Now, moving to the third lead. Then the third lead is reviving Indo-Pak relations by people-to-people ties. So people-to-people ties are essential for building long-term peace. Cultural diplomacy, including music, arts, theatre, and sports, can create platform for interaction. And both the countries share a deep historical, cultural, and social links. And promoting shared cultural experiences can break down barriers. For example, people from both the countries may connect over Bollywood and films made in Pakistan. Then educational collaboration can also play a major role in building relationship. For example, student exchange programs, academic collaborations, and the establishment of joint research initiatives could promote mutual understanding. For example, India's strong educational infrastructure and Pakistan's rising interest in education could lead to mutual beneficial academic exchanges in fields like science, technology, and management. Then sports can also play a major role. Sports, particularly cricket, they have been source of intense rivalry but also offer a unique opportunity for peace building. Holding regular sporting events and fostering bilateral sports exchanges can break down political animosities, and the resumption of cricket matches or other sporting events between two countries supported by both the governments would be a potent way to bridge the differences. Then the cross-border communities play a major role. So many people in India and Pakistan they have their family ties across the border, especially in areas like Punjab and Sindh. So facilitating easier travel for people who wish to visit family members, combined with the measures such as opening of more border corridors like the Kartarpur corridor, which allow ordinary citizens to experience the benefits of improved relations. So cross-border trade in informal sectors also encourages trust between everyday people. Then finally, the public awareness and media role. So media can either inflame tensions or contribute to peace building. So promoting positive stories about each other, especially stories of cooperation in sports, culture, and business, can slowly shift public perception, and collaborative journalism or media projects that highlight shared experiences could help build empathy between the population of both the countries. So friends, this is all about the three leads discussion for the given topic, and I hope this video will be beneficial for you. So till then, keep learning, keep supporting, keep watching, and keep preparing. Thank you and best of luck.